Hey guys, it's Lillian and we're back with Twilight Princess. So, last time we took on the Temple of Time and got the Dominion Rod. And there's a couple of steps that we've got to make before we can get to the sky. So, anybody Team Sky fans out there? That's a deep cut that nobody's gonna get. Nobody watches my content for Pokemon content. Therefore, they don't know what I'm talking about. Greetings, Mr. Lillian. I've come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Renato. Yep. Onward to business. That will be Renato telling me that he's made a breakthrough. He's got an idea of how to help Ilya. Alright, first and foremost, we're gonna go check out Mallow Mart, because we haven't yet. And if you don't know what Mallow Mart is, well, I'm going to bless you with this knowledge of what Mallow Mart is. You will never get this song out of your head. Never. It will never leave your brain. You'll buy it now if you're smart at Mallow Mart. Welcome, welcome. Grand opening sale going on now at Castletown Mallow Mart. 20% off? 30% off? Of course, why not? We look out for you. The hero of discounts, that is us, Mallow Mart. Buy it now if you're smart, make your selection. We got a couple of things that we need to grab. We need the Mallow Mart stamp. And then we're gonna grab the magic armor. We have sold out of magic armor. Basically, it makes us invulnerable to damage, but it costs rupees to move, and it costs rupees to not take damage, so as long as you have lots of money, it's good. I probably should have picked that up a long time ago, but I didn't even think about it until now, because now we have all of the bugs, so we need to go visit Agatha next. Alright, make our way through the crowd. Hey Agatha, I've got the last of your party guests. Have you brought a bug for Princess Agatha's ball? I have. Let's give you the snail first. I didn't realize there was a lot of bugs that I haven't given her yet. Oh, little snail. Just wants to like to take a bath in that slime. That's disgusting. Okay. Oh, and I got the Agatha stamp. 12 bugs left. I have all of them. Alright, let's give you the stick bug. Little stick bug. I want to tie your long antenna into bows. That's... Agatha, I hate to break it to you, but that's animal cruelty. Okay, we have a pair. If I get close to maxing out my rupees before I give her all the bugs, I might have to go make some donations. I still haven't given her the ladybugs either? Jeepers. I'm definitely gonna have to make donations. Little dayfly, I want to take your colorful tail and make the loveliest braid ever. Again, Agatha, I hate to break it to you, but that might be animal abuse. Alright. We have a pair. Little butterfly. 50 rupees. Give you the pear. Little butterfly, I want to be wrapped up in that powder too. I'll donate one more bug. Alright. And then we need to go make some generous donations before we continue. Because I have not done any of the donations. And if I want to 100% this game, then I gotta make donations. If you would, for the sake of peace in Hyrule, would you please make a donation? May the spirit of love descend upon you. Continue to pray for peace. Someday you'll be surrounded with love. Kind of your hint as to what you're supposed to be doing. This is gonna take some time. There's a bit of a delay when you go to select down to 50 rupees, which is slightly annoying. If I donate everything that I have, then I'll know I will have donated 950 rupees. And you need to donate 1,000 for a piece of heart. So 3 more donations. Alright, back to Agatha. Give her the last 5 bugs for her collection. Oh, I did not want to talk to this. This guy is clearly a stalker. But Princess Agatha is cute, so I can't say that I blame him. He should just get up the nerve to actually talk to her. Alright, Agatha. 5 more bugs. Little ladybug, little ladybug. Sorry about that, I had a cough. Little ladybug, little ladybug. If I was smaller, I would get on your back and we'd fly around. So that's a pair. 4 bugs left. The mantis. Little mantis, little mantis. If I had sickles like that, I could slice onions better. Alright, 2 more bugs. Give her the ants. Little ant, I might mistake you for a grain and put you in my cereal. You have some odd sayings for these bugs, Agatha. Teehee, and everyone has a partner. They all look so happy. You worked very hard. Your efforts will forever be passed down in the insect kingdom, brave knight. Please accept this declaration of honorable citizenship and the memento that goes along with it. The giant wallet. If you ever feel like talking to the bugs again, you know where to go. Alright, Agatha. I have vague memories of like a chest being up here. That could be just from the GameCube version, but I'm gonna double check because I probably won't come back up here again. I probably won't ever come back to this place again. Alright, Agatha, have fun with all your bugs. Okay, we technically need to come back here later, so let's go make that last donation, and then we'll head to Kakariko Village. There we go. You got a piece of heart. All right, peace. All right, let's head over to Kakariko. I don't recall if I ever got the rupees up there. I will check after I talk to Renato. Ah, I've been waiting for you, Lolian. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilya recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend Shad? Well, it seems he is researching the heavens, and he has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I have learned, when Ilya was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens, or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backwards from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace Ilya's path. I am certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please take this to Telma. You got Renato's letter. It carefully details how to treat Ilya to get her memory back. It shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Lolian. Yeesh, that's unfortunate. You know what's funny? I think growing up, and I should have mentioned this in the last episode, but growing up, every time the Dominion Rod lost power, and the way Midna phrases like, hey, what did you do with the Dominion Rod? I always thought Uku did something, but like, given what Uku says about the Dominion Rod, it's more likely that the Dominion Rod lost its power being transported in time from the past to the present. Whoa! It's a monster! Everybody run! Sorry guys, I gotta double check that I haven't gotten this rupee already. Because I realized that I'm a bit short on cash. I'm gonna need 300. Okay, do I use this? Or do I need to use a bomb arrow? Okay, clearly I haven't gotten it yet. I need to use a bomb arrow. Good, excellent. All right. So now let's go ahead and put spinner there, just cause. So now we gotta head back to Castletown. Probably should have headed to Kakariko first, grabbed the letter, and then headed back to Castletown. But you know, I'm not that smart. I just got done bashing my head against the wall, trying to do the Temple of Time. Usually I don't forget things like that. Things like going back into a room that I specifically said will be going back into this room. I just wanted to be done with it because people kept wanting my attention, and I can't give them my attention when I'm recording. Alright. Navigate through the crowd of people. And head for Telma's bar. Okay, so we need the letter. Hey Hey, Telma, I got mail for you. Ooh, well, if it isn't from Renato the shaman. All this writing, and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me? Honey, that is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Ilya's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilya to the shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Ah, I've got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that codger talking. You got the invoice. This invoice is for the town doctor's running tab, which is an astronomical sum. It sure would be nice if she started to remember things soon, eh, Lolian? It would indeed. Hey guys. Lolian, huh? The Beast of Snow Peak hasn't appeared in Zora's domain since its last visit. In the end, the troubles in Hyrule and the events on Snow Peak were beyond even my imagination. Honestly, there's gotta be someone who knows what really happened. I'll never tell. Say, Lolian, you're alive and well. Tell me, did you find anything of interest at the Arbiter's grounds in the desert? The sages. Those sages once served the royal family, actually. They were appointed as tutors to the young Princess Zelda. It was from them that I first heard tales of the accursed mirror in the Arbiter's grounds. So, did you find the power of the ancient civilization? If you discovered anything, could you be sure to also tell Shad? He has been researching the Oka, who are said to be the ancestors of the Hylians. As we speak, he is in Kakariko village investigating these sky beings. Perhaps you should go see him. He's an avid scholar, so I'm sure his knowledge could be helpful. And then, of course, you. I always have to say hi because you were very helpful. Sweet little kitty cat. I'm not a very big fan of animals with smushed in faces, but that I do like that cat. Oh, I got a pretty flower and the price is nice too. But there's no one manning the shop, so you should put it back. There's some fun little details in Castletown like that. Although I am a bit salty because there used to be a band and like some singers in like the main fountain area in the GameCube version. Yeah, I recently noticed that like they took them out this whole time of the HD version, and I'm like, that was the best part of going to Castletown, was just listening to this little band playing. Oh. Eh? What's that? Just as I wondered who it might be, I see it's the admirable young lad who is willing to help the Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? A physical? You got some money, don't you? By the way, that girl Ilya didn't mention anything about me, did she? No. Okay, it's already equipped. Hey! Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Telma's hired you as some sort of heavy to strong-arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get that money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now, to work, to work. So here's where the medicine spilled. Forget the reek fish scent. What's funny is you can talk to him as a wolf. You're a persistent little bug, eh? I said I would. I have neither the money nor the wooden statue, you great lout. I can't return what I don't have. Ugh, I can't get rid of that medicine stench. I don't have any money. When it rains misfortune, it pours. Remember that, lad. Borf. Woof. You at least have some rupees lying around. And even more rupees. So the medicine stench leads all the way down here. Say, what do you like? I like picking stuff up, but I hate stone pavement because it makes my paws hurt. No one understands that. That makes me sad. These poor little puppies are just in Castletown, and they hate the ground because it hurts their paws. Hey, Louise! You're looking for the wooden statue that Ilya had, aren't you, dear? Think it's a coincidence that I happen to know it got stolen from the doctor's place? No. Yes, I'll admit it. I took it. But then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beasts who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after her statue. I thought it likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends lurk just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. And another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. That statue sounds like a key to getting Ilya's memory back, so you must get it back. Yep, that's what we're gonna do, and thankfully, it's sunset. So those dogs ought to be coming out soon. Alright, they'll appear over here. Stand right about here and just wait. Just watch the sun as it slowly sinks to the horizon. At least it's sinking relatively fast. Much faster than our actual sun. Big ol' yawn. Should be any moment now. Come on. Here we go. You got the wooden statue. This oddly shaped statue is said to have once belonged to Ilya. Might have a clue that will help Ilya get her memory back. Pick up all that money they dropped. Alright, now we're gonna warp. Back to Kakariko. Transform back. And I need to equip the statue. Here you go, Ilya. What is this? I remember something. I was confined somewhere. Yes, and I was saved by whoever was confined with me. And when that person set me free, they gave me this statue. Yes, I remember that much. But that means that person is still in trouble. Oh, what is wrong with me? I can't remember where that place was. Ooh. I remember. I thought I had seen that before somewhere. That belonged to the tribe that protected the Hylian royal family long ago. They worked in secret, so they lived in a lonely, forgotten place. But I heard that tribe dwindled in the prolonged wars. If you want to find that hidden village, look for a path leading to the Leineiru province on the far side of the Bridge of Eldin. But a rock slide blocked the way to the village long ago, so you can't get there anymore. What? Oh, I do not mean to worry you, little human. Problems like these are not problems to Gorons. There goes Darvis. Our patriarch, Darvis, will be waiting for you up ahead. Look at your map to see where. I would try to find the path beyond the Bridge of Eldin that leads to Leineiru province. I think first I'll go talk to Shad. Oh my, color me as surprised if it isn't Lolian. What a coincidence meeting you in a place like this. How very odd. Oh, hello there. I came here today to look into the Hyrulean legend of the sky beings called the Oka, but to think that you would appear here with such perfect timing. You really are a rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? I found it at long last. Observe this statue. It's the same as the one in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written there. Do you see? This, too, was in my father's notes. It is called skywriting, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed, that is what it says. Wait a moment, isn't that Ilia a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that rod of the heavens she mentioned, I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Isn't there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain it would all help us figure this all out. That's right, I get the book from the person in the hidden village. I just don't want to have to make too many unnecessary trips. But it's me, so I guess we can't avoid that. Okay, let's go ahead and warp up here. And now we get to run. Oh, I didn't realize I left Vivid over here. We're just gonna run all the way past all of the archers and avoid the flaming arrows. Okay, barely missed that. I should be able to transform here. Excellent. And then we're gonna equip this and that. Good job, Darbus. There is a hidden village up ahead, little human. The elders call it a forgotten place. The scent that has been burning my nostrils, it is the scent of evil. There is one powerful creature I have seen about, but under that beast are many minions who attack and plunder like a pack of hyenas. There are 30, no, at most 20 of them ahead. They are probably just a small band of survivors, ragged remnants who have settled, leaderless, into this village. If that is all there are, little human, then you alone are more than enough for them, but you will have to defeat them all to save that girl's benefactor. Before you go, I will tell you the secret of besting them. Destroy them before they spot you. Got it, little human? Alright, let's go up ahead. Alright, first and foremost, we're gonna take out that guy. I think I can hit that guy. Can I hit? Nope, that's fine. Nope. Got that one. Can I hit that guy from here? I can. Hit that explodey barrel, take out those two. Oh, hey! Any more that I'm missing before I trudge on? Okay, from here I can see you, and I can see you. Nice. Okay. I think we're good to trudge on a little bit. There's 7 of them. Sweet. That one always gives me trouble. There's 4 of them left. Ow. Oh, that was the last one. The howls of the beast. They faded into silence. Wait, are you? The Savior! It's you, the Savior! Please, please forgive me for not opening up the door. My name is Impaz. I'm the last resident of this poor village. My name comes from the Great One who built this village so long ago. This village was once the secret home of a proud tribe who served the royal family, but it fell into decline and became infested with dangerous beasts. It's become an awful place. Excuse me for asking, but is your name Lolian? Ah, I knew it. So then, you saved that nice girl? How lovely. When she was here, she would often cheer me up by saying that you would come to help. That sweet girl. She worried about this old woman even as I helped her to escape from here. By royal order, I can't leave this place until a certain person arrives, no matter what terrible fate is visited upon it. But listen to me blather on. I have a favor to ask. Would you help me return this to her? I think she always kept it close to her heart, but even so, she didn't hesitate to part with it in order to protect me. You got Ilia's charm. Ilia left this charm with the woman who saved her. This is the key to getting Ilia's memory back. I believe in my heart that it's kept me safe all this time. So please, I ask that you return it to that girl. But of course. And I think I might be able to also get the book from her. Hey, that rod! Is that the Dominion rod? Ah, could it really be? Are you the messenger to the heavens? Among the legends of my clan, there is a story from the time when the Oka still maintained contact with the royal family. Yes, it is said that a mysterious rod was handed down from the people of the sky, and it was called the Dominion rod. The rod was only to be carried by the messenger to the heavens when the royal family needed to communicate with the Oka. From generation to generation, my ancestors have guarded the book that, by royal decree, was to be given to the messenger to the heavens. This is that book. Please, take it. You got the Ancient Sky book, a book written in the Ancient Sky language. A crucial word in it is missing some characters. This is a hint to finding a path to the sky. This book is written in the ancient language of skywriting. I am so glad I stayed in this village. If I had not met that young girl, what would have become of me? Meeting that girl must have been ordained by the gods so that I could be here today to pass on this knowledge. Alright, and then I think I can get away with something a little sneaky. Come on. I'll have to come back anyway, but... there's the Howling Stone right there. And I would like to get it now, but... Unfortunately, I don't have a gamepad to just smash the transform button in order to find the right spot. So I have to wait until I leave to even warp out of here either. Which is the pits. Alright. Let's equip Ilya's charm and get her memory back. I knew you once. Yes, this feels so familiar. The scent of hay. Long ago, when we were young, you and I... You were always there. You were always beside me. Lolian. This gift was meant for you. It was something I wanted to give you before you left on your journey. Please, Lolian, take it. You got the horse call. Ilya made this just for Vivid. Use it while outside to play Vivid's favorite song and call her to you. You don't need to worry about me any longer. Whenever you return, I'll be waiting for you. Lolian, do you remember what I was saying about the Rod of the Heavens? Well, actually, it was about the messenger to the heavens who held the rod. The nice woman who saved me told me about it. Apparently, in this woman's village, they've guarded something for the heavenly messenger for generations, so they await him. But they can't give this item away until the messenger arrives with the rod. That's why the lady couldn't leave her village, you see. Say, Lolian, do you have any idea who this messenger to the heavens might be, or even what the rod is? I do, and I've already got that, so back down to the basement. Alright, so we need to grab the book. Ashad. Statues, the word that breaks the seal, and the rod of the heavens. It just gets odder and odder. Now, Ilya's memory is the last clue we have to solving the strange puzzle. What shall we do? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Give him the book. What's this? Ah, it's skywriting. Where in blazes did you get this? You don't suppose this could be the word that breaks the seal? Right, let's try it out. No reaction. So it is not this statue. Urgh. Lolian, thanks ever so. You have brought me one step closer to solving this puzzle. I shall give the book back to you. Now, I shall try out this word on the other statues. I have made the rounds of these statues so many times that I have memorized their locations. I will place marks on your map so you can find them. Come find me if you have any questions. Remember, every one of those marks is near an owl statue. Now if you'll excuse me. It may not have worked on the statue, but... Power has returned to the Dominion Rod. Excellent. The writing in the book was a spell that imbued the staff with magic. Now you can do to the other statues what you did before. So, did he say he would mark your map wherever there was a statue, didn't he? Then we should go and check those spots out, right, Lolian? Right indeed. This will be lengthy. Alright, so So, first stop is probably the one right outside Kakariko. I didn't want to skip. I wanted to set the horse call. There you are. Let's go. I see a Poe soul over yonder. Gosh dang it. Alright, you. Get down here. Alright. That's another Poe soul in the books. Now that we got the horse call, I'm not too worried about running away from Vivid. Take you out real quick. I think I might be able to grab this with the Gale Boomerang. We'll need the double claw shot to get the other part of this, but let's grab this piece of heart. And then put the horse call back on because we need to go get the statue. Alright. We found the statue. Grab this sky character. You found one sky character. You're still missing characters, obviously. Then we're going to move this statue over here and go get our extra little goodie. Vivid is unhappy that there's a Chew, and I can't say that I blame her, but there's nothing I can really do about it at this juncture. Come on. Okay, that might be a good spot. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Fabulous. We made it. Alright, now we're gonna head... Woohoo! Get rid of you. We'll head to the Bridge of Eldon. I think that's the next best place. Alright, we made it to the Bridge of Eldon. I'm gonna need that. Ow. That's not what I meant to do. Didn't even drop anything. How rude. Okay, another sky character. And then we're gonna go get a little goodie, because each one of these sky characters has a goodie to get. I'm gonna need this to take out that annoying enemy. Okay, I might be at a good point where I can take out this guy. Yup. Trekking across the bridge. This game does have a lot of busy work for you. Okay, I'm gonna quit. That should be good. That's not good. Who saw me? Really? That must be like one of the boar riders outside. Okay, made it. Finally. Ow. That's not what I wanted to do. She's not gonna... Well, I guess she will come. Good girl. Jeebers. Piece of heart. Now on to the next part. Alright. Here's the next one. Take care of these guys down here. Okay, so we're gonna pull this owl statue down. That's probably good enough. I hope. Biggest issue with this puzzle is like getting these statues in the right place. Because it's easy to just not get on them and not jump off them at the right time. It's annoying. Made it onto there. Finally. Found another sky character. I think there's 3 more. I think there's 6 in total. There's one close to here, there's one in the desert, and then there's one in Farron Woods. Alright, let's see if that was good enough. Well, it might have been good enough if I could jump. Whew. That was close. 100 rupees. I'll take it now that I have room in my wallet for it. I also learned recently that the amiibo gives you access to an even bigger wallet. It unlocks a place called the Cave of Shadows, and you have to complete it in order to get the bigger wallet. And I don't have the amiibo, so I never knew about that until recently. Alright, the next one's relatively close. So we'll go take care of it. Then we'll have to warp the last 2. Alright, this one has always been a bit tricky. Okay, managed to get it. I think that's good. So you have to claw shot this and then drop down onto the statue, but obviously the statue was incorrectly placed. Alright, try again. Just barely. Alright, Sky character number 4. Need to do some tricky maneuvering with this. See if that's good enough. The problem with this one is if it's not good enough and I fall off, then I have to reposition the statue underneath the claw shot spot and then drop down on the statue again. It's a whole mess. Just want to double check that there isn't anything up here. Okay, there isn't. Alright, let's warp to the desert. Luckily they put it close to the warp point, so don't have to trek too far for this next one. You can even see it from here. Oh man, these enemies are the worst. Okay, let's pull you down. This one's a bit more fun because there are precise places where you can put the statue. So it's not incredibly hard to mess it up. I say as I almost whiff that. Whew. I almost fell. Climb up. So these platforms have guidelines of where to put the statue. So I need to step over here, grab control of the statue, maneuver it up, and then step here, grab the statue, and maneuver it over here. And that should put it in the perfect spot for me to jump across. Easy peasy. Now we just gotta go to Farron Woods. All right. Make our way over to Oil Guy. The ancient skybook is filled with its missing characters. This is a crucial clue to finding the path to the sky. Fabulous. So now we're gonna grab this owl statue, walk it over here, around the tree root, and into this very nicely placed hole in the ground. And we'll head in over here for a piece of heart. And that's a new heart container. Alright, so from here, we can go over back to Kakrika Village. Hey, Shad. Oh, no. Nope, nope. Is this that book from last time? Are there more letters in the word than man, are there more letters in the word than the last time I looked at this? How did you investigate the Lolian? This is amazing. Amazing. Now this must be the word we need. Let's try it immediately. Ah. It has taken on the same shape as the other statues. What can this mean? And I thought we had solved the last of the riddles. Blast! How confounding. I must apologize, Lolian. I need to cool off a tad before I mull the problem further. Thankfully, we know exactly what to do. Lolian? How in blazes did you move that statue? And what's this? Amazing! Spectacular! This must be the sky cannon I read about in my father's notes. I knew that my intuition was onto something when it led me here, but how can one use this to get to the city in the sky? Well... a cannon, huh? What do you plan to do with this, Lolian? Except that guy's still watching us. Shad? Ah! Perhaps I am in your way? Well, forgive me for not realizing. I should really just disappear at times like this, really. So, let me know the results another time, Lolian. Ah, yes. Let me give you one last piece of advice. That seems to be broken, so you'd do well to show it to a canon expert first, I should say. Farewell. I wonder if I put him off. It's probably fine. Alright. Let us warp to Lake Hylia. Alright, so now that we're here, we just happen to know a cannons expert, don't we? A very nice man by the name of Fire. Pun totally intended. Hey, Fire. Hey, buddy. So, is that yours? Hey, buddy, I never thought you'd get so hooked on fantastication that you'd try to build your own cannon. So, are you gonna give me the tour or what? Looks like you have a serious rig over there. Whoa, it's kind of retro, huh? And there's no ignition device, so you can't even use it. Listen, buddy, I suppose I might be able to fix it for you. I mean, maybe. That is, if you can pay me 300 rupees in advance. What do you say? Heh, I knew you'd see the light, buddy. Now I'll just be a second. Here we go, buddy. All working as it should. It may look like junk, but this thing's got some powerful innards. If you're going to be knocking on the door to the heavens. Seriously, bud, it might be rough. So, I'm sorry for soaking you for the dough. I'll leave you alone then. Well, you just have all the fun you want. Okay, buddy? Sounds good, Fire. Alright, but we will tackle that in the next episode. So, if you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!